I'm standing here with Dominick Cardone, our men's heavyweight champion and new IFBB pro here in Miami, Florida. What a bunch of energy that was coming out of you on that stage. They rejudged the heavyweight class, and you come out victorious. Your family went nuts. You went nuts. How did it feel? Surreal?
I wish I even had something to say how it's surreal, euphoric. It's the best thing that's ever happened.
Are you really 21 or are you making this up?
A lot of people have been asking that for years. I'm really 21, yes.
I remember when we did, and I mentioned this earlier to you, we did a training video when you were 16 years old. Your dad drove you out to the gym. You squatted 405, and I said, this kid has got some future. You won your class at teen nationals, didn't win the overall. I remember that was another disappointing loss. But now you're an IFBB pro. You win the first national show. I mean, what's going on in that head of yours?
I'm still putting all the pieces together, you know. It's just like, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, it's amazing. It's a blessing, you know, to come to nationals for the first time and win my class and become a pro at 21. You know, like you said, I remember you told me when I lost teen nationals overall, you said just like when Branch beat Jay. You know, he went on a couple years later to turn pro, and here I told you that's how I wanted to be, and that's how it's turning out.
You know what? When they called your name out, you got teary-eyed. I saw you tear up a little, and then I teared up, and my girlfriend's like, "What are you crying about?" I'm like, "Look at him, he's got tears." Were you that happy?
Yeah, it was just a lot of emotions went into this this show, you know. So you know, it's just a lot.
You want to talk about it a little bit? I know your mom's sick in the hospital.
My mom was diagnosed with leukemia last month, so she couldn't come to see me at the Easterns. So my goal was funny because my dad would say, I told him I was just going to do my best at the Easterns. My goal wasn't even to win it. I was to see how I can compare, you know. And I went into Easterns and I won it. And you know, a few weeks before Easterns, Chad told me, he's like, book nationals, and I was like, doing nationals at 21. I'm like, I don't want to do that until I'm 25, 26. So we booked it. I kept it quiet. I won the Easterns overall. And my mom couldn't be there, so she said, "Win the overall and bring it to me." So I did, and now
the trophy, right?
Yeah, you've seen the picture, yeah, and I did that, and so now here we are. She was like, "Now bring me the pro card." So I was like, in my head, I'm telling everybody, "No, I'm just gonna go to top 5. I'm just gonna go to top 5 at nationals," and here I am. I won the class, and now I'm an IFBB pro. It's pretty.
Your parents are very supportive. I see your dad was going crazy in the crowd. I even made Johnny take a picture of him.
My dad, he's gone crazy since I was 16. I think now more than ever. So
and he beats himself.
He does, yeah. He competed a year after I first competed, and he actually won his first show. He's competed 4 shows since then, yeah.
So it's a family affair.
Now it's a family affair, yeah. Yeah.
I dare I even ask this question. Have you even thought about what you want to do next year? As far as, would you take a year off? Would you compete as a pro next year?
I'm definitely going to take some time off. You know, my goal was always to compete to win. You know, now being a pro, I want to keep it professional. I actually want to stay in shape in the off season. I want to be marketable, and now I'm really going to take my off season more seriously than ever. You know, I told you ever since I was 16, I'm more about longevity. So I'm going to take it nice, slow and steady. I'm going to make sure I grow in certain areas. You know, stay nice and healthy, and I want to be able to compete 30 years from now and look good doing it too. So, and I want to be in the Miss Olympia stage in 10 years.
You will be in way before that, let me tell you. You also got a nutrition store. Why don't you plug that?
Yes, my coach Chad Nichols, you know, he was there the whole way. Every step of the way he did, you know, it's from A to Z. You know, he couldn't put together a better plan. You're talking to the guy who got Ronnie's 8 Olympias, helped Flex Wheeler. It was funny, we were inside his hotel room, he was telling me stories about the 90s, and everything's pretty surreal, you know, so he just, the perfect game plan altogether.
Well, I was going to ask you about Chad, but what I said is your nutrition store. Plug that. I'm giving you a chance to plug your nutrition store.
Yes, it's Aggressive Nutrition. It's in Brooklyn, New York. It's a supplement store, juice bar, sell Gasp clothing. You know, if you guys ever look for it on Facebook or on Instagram, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Great store. A lot of people love it, and you're there.
I'm there all the time, so you could pretty much find me there Monday to Friday.
I bet you get a lot more visitors now that you're a pro.
I definitely think so, because I got a lot before. Now I think a lot of people will be coming down. You're all more than welcome to it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Dom Cardone, our new IFBB pro and heavyweight champion here in Miami, Florida. Dave Palumbo, rxmuscle.com.